Here we go, my friends. Bang! Full case 2022 Mosaic first off the line. Check that out. Mosaic first off the line. Full case, baby. 12 box, full case. Pick your team break number 2. I only had 2 cases of this Mosaic first off the line. I elected to go full case, pick your teams. You guys went absolutely crazy on them. And this is it. So I don't have any more Mosaic first off the line. We do have Mosaic hobby football out on the website if you want in on the regular hobby. This is gonna fall not the way I wanted it to. There we go. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Slip that right there. We got them all right there. Okay. But yeah, that's what I always say, Josh. It's just the fact that like there's no proof to it, you know? So it's like I've been buying this stuff for a long time. Like maybe other people are buying way more, and that's what's kind of dropping me down a little bit here and there on some stuff. I don't know. It's just I have nothing I have done. I have ever seen any jump in allocation or anything. I've never seen. Aside from my initial like getting started with them and starting to buy, once I topped off at a certain point, and then it's been nothing but going down. Even whenever I've tried to kind of do a jolt of infuse some money into a distributor, which I've done on a couple of occasions, drop 6 figures in one order type deal, and it just doesn't seem to move the needle at all. So, but I'm definitely done with those little junkier products and stuff. And it's always a losing money proposition on them every time. I know I'm buying it just to lose money, but I'm doing it because I want to, be in good standing and whatnot. But it's just there's no proof behind it. I'm tired of losing money on this stuff. There's too many products, So. Alright guys, everything does ship in this. Everything does ship. Here we go, boys and girls. It's going to be awesome. All right, we're going through the base cards super duper quick, guys. Everything ships. There's a bunch of base. Sam Howell, Mosaic for Washington. Pink. Swirl. Number to 11. You get 1 pink swirl and 1 green swirl. First off the line exclusive per box. Everything's numbered to 11. San Francisco, Jerry freaking Rice, baby. 1 out of 11. Chad W. He will like that one. There you go, Chad. Chad Dub, San Fran. There you go, buddy. Jerry Rice to 11. It's the most you dropped in an order. I don't know. Somewhere in the 6-figure range in one single order. Naylor Silver. Go through these base cards super quick, fellas. There's so many. There's so much in there. Carson Strong, Eagles. Cam Taylor Britt for the Bengals. Who we got in the serial? Cardinals, Panthers, Cowboys, 49ers. Red on the Taylor Britt. Kenny Pickett debut, red. Montage Silver, Josh Allen. Faneca is our first autograph for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Scott. He beat out Roy P. for the Steelers. Mathis, Washington, silver. Wow. Give me a little bit of an example of what actually like how did like how was it $200 extra? Did they it would like per box they're charging you more, like the per box price is higher than it should be, or how did that happen? Batty purple to 49 for the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. What distributors? I mean, it. The weird thing is like one, no, but they might have something McCreary to 99 blue rookie autograph for the Titans. Like I think like internally they put you in like tiers and classes of like customer. I think internally they do. Like I don't know this. This is just my own like thought process. I think internally they put some sort of like hierarchy of customers, and then like based off of your sales figures for this sport, for football you're in this segment, for basketball you're down here getting this much, but you don't know any of that information, and you also don't know like where you stand against other people either. Here comes a green swirl. Carolina Panthers, Anderson, 4 out of 11, 4-spot. Chad Dubb getting both exclusive FOTL swirls. Well, that's definitely a good thing to do there, Josh. I definitely don't do that. That's why I'm asking, because I want to know how you figured it out, just in case. Because I have my own kind of process. Nothing extremely formal. Purdy, it's going to go for the 7 spot, 367. So any base Purdy 7, mini me. Like I do a like a high level review, a high level review to make sure everything seems reasonable, but. Josh Allen red. Blue, Kenneth Walker the third to 99. Blue chips blue for the Seabirds. Kenny Pickett debut for the Steelers. Russell Wilson, number to 99 blue for the Denver Broncos. Yeah, well, I'd be mad too. I was having a problem there for a little bit with like packages missing, or stuff missing in there, or a lot of times it was like sending me, I would order a case of something. Okay, say I order case of whatever, Mosaic football, and then they would ship me, it would be in a case that's tape sealed, but it would only be like 8 of the boxes. It'd be like 8 boxes in a case, but they retaped it, and then I'd get it and be like, think that I'm good until I look at the seals that I do on every case. I'll look at the seals and I'll be like, this isn't right. And then I'll open it up and only be like 8 boxes in there. And it should have been a case. That happened to me like twice, like almost back to back. And then I was having a problem with them. They would, to better fit stuff in a package, to better ship it in a package, they would open up a case of something, right? Like, and then the case wouldn't fit, but if they opened up and then they could kind of piecemeal the boxes in different spots to make it fit in a package. And then I'm like, you guys realize no one wants, like, if I ordered a case, I don't want 12 loose boxes. I'm okay with buying 12 loose boxes or whatever, depending on the situation and the price and whatever. But if I ordered a case of it, I want a case. I don't want these boxes, you know. Like, come on, you guys know that. That was actually that was like almost getting me over my boiling point there for a minute, because that also happened like twice, very in close proximity to each other, and it like really ticked me off. Yeah. Blue autograph, Ruckert to 99 for the Jets. Alex Smith, is this a white? Nope. I thought it was the white out of 25. Jackson rookie, San Fran for the 4 spot on any of those. Brisker Mosaic rookie for the Bears. Kurt Warner busted for the Rams. Lamar Jackson Mosaic, Ravens. Trevor Lawrence red for the Jags. Cook purple for the Vikings, number to 49. Josh. Okay, here comes the pink swirl, number 211. Trevor Lawrence, playoff bound. Let's go. Scott with the Jaguars, second year Trevor Lawrence, number 8 out of 11. Nice hit there. Trevor Lawrence, pink swirl, first off the line exclusive. Scott, marvelous hit. There we go. Whoops, I just hit my... Straight fire, Mahomes. Zappy for the Patriots base. Tom Brady, Mosaic, Super Bowl MVP for the Patriots. Karlaftis Chiefs red. Walker, rookie for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, red and green swirl. Green Bay Packers, A.J. Dillon, number to 11. Packers going out to Scott. 4 out of 11, green swirl, A.J. Dillon. Garrett Wilson. Let's go Jets. Rookie autograph. Heck yeah. Hutchinson. Rookie silver for the Lions. Honeycomb. Koo for the Falcons. Honeycomb. Taylor Britt, 14 out of 99 blue for the Bengals. Ritter, blue chips. What's his name, Chad? Hey, Sydney Love. What's up? How's it going? Does he like sports cards? I guess if he's watching live with you, he's got some liking of sports cards. Future Breaker. All right, Sydney. Let's go, Sydney. You can do it. You can do it. Getting right on into the pink swirl here, numbered to 11. K-Dot Mosaic and Quentin Nelson for the Indianapolis Colts, 2 out of 11. Pink swirl. Growl Blue Chips Mosaic for the Panthers. Card ends in a 4. Hawkinson. Sauce Gardner for the Jets, red. Can't tell if those are white parallels or not. Willis, debut rookie for the Titans. Hamilton, debut red for the Ravens. Ritter, blue chip silver. Blue autograph. How about Harrison Butker to 99 for the KC Chiefs? There he is, Sydney. Woods. On to 49 purple for the Patriots. K. Dotton red, not numbered for the Bucks. Jameson Williams for the Lions. Mosaic. Waddle. All right, here comes the green swirl, number to 11. Quinnen Williams for the Jets, 6 out of 11. Green swirl. Metchie for the Texans, silver. Brock Purdy for the 7. Trey Lance for the 9. Matty Stafford for the Rams, purple, 12 out of 49, montage. Kenny Pickett debut for the Steelers. Blue for the Titans, Ryan Tannehill, number to 99. Box even is this? Box number 4. Hawkinson red debut for the Lions. Williams introduction silver for the Lions. Kenny Pickett base. Jermaine Johnson 13 out of 99 rookie blue for the Jets. Burks silver for the Titans. Danny Gray autograph going ends in a DG G spot. 7 spot it shall go on the Danny Gray. 7 going out to Mini-Me. Breece Hall Mosaic rookie for the Jets. Another Brock Purdy base rookie for the 7. Carson Strong. We have for the Brownies, pink swirl, number to 11. 1 out of 11. Amari Cooper. Brownies going out to Glenn C. Come on, we need to step it up here on these swirls. What do you say, guys? Joe Montana silver for the 8. Brian Robinson Jr., rookie Mosaic. Sky Moore, red for the Chiefs. Roger Craig in it to win it. San Francisco, 21 out of 49 for the 1 spot. Chad Dubb. There we go. A little bit of something here. Matt Corral for the Panthers. Carolina Panthers. Blue rookie autograph. Carolina cereal. Here we go. Numbered at 99. 78 out of 99. 8 spot. Chad Dubb strikes again. Keep hitting the camera here. Cooper Kupp to 99 for the Rams. Swagger blue. Danny Jones white. 9 out of 25 almost jersey for the New York Football Giants. Green swirl coming. Green swirl. Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys. 4 spot. We got a T. Higgins, number 211. Green swirl for the Bengals. Scott, that's you. T. Higgins, green. Pink Squirrel, Jordan Davis. 7 out of 11, first round, Jordan Davis for the Eagles. David B, Pink Swirl. Pickens, silver rookie debut for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Zappy, wow, Zappy Mosaic and Zappy Mosaic Red. Patriots. Rogers Red. Anika for the Steelers to 99 blue autograph. Pittsburgh again. Patrick Mahomes, Mosaic for the Chiefs. McDuffie for the Chiefs, purple to 49. Couple of Chiefs cards there. Ingram for the Arizona Cardinals. The Reds are not numbered, so card number on the back ends in an I spot. 9 spot. Jermaine Johnson for the Jets, Mosaic. T. Higgins, another T. Higgins. 4 out of 11, green swirl. T. Higgins again for Scott and the Bengals. Ayuk for the 8. Patrick Mahomes, silver. Jalen Hurts Mosaic for the Eagles. Fellas, I think this is...
I love gold.
Gold. Peyton Manning, gold for the Colts. Colts going out to Cody. 9 out of 10. Gold Prism Peyton Manning.
I love gold.
CD Lamb for the Dallas Cowboys. Blue, number to 99. 17 out of 99 for the 7. Yeah. Yep, Peacock's choice is a choice parallel. All right, 6 boxes, fellas. Box number 6 right here, halfway. After this, halfway. Bryant, silver. Wyatt for the Packers, rookie Mosaic. Black, 1/1. AJ Terrell going out to Chris C and the Atlanta Falcons. AJ Terrell, 1/1. Mosaic black, 1/1. So hey, you hit 2 1/1s in the first Mosaic first off the line. There's one. Let's see if we can get another one. What do you say? Hey now. I like AJ Terrell too. Jameson Williams, silver debut. Purple autograph, Batty for the Ravens. 2/49. Sauce Gardner, Mosaic, Prism for the Jets. Yeah, it would be. I was going to say it. I was going to say that would be a very weird thing to lie about. That pink swirl, fellas, Bears rookie Kyler Gordon, 11/11. Chicago Bears going out to Riley. Pink swirl. Snoop Connor. Got a green for the Jaguars. Can it be? Oh my goodness. 1/11. How about another? Trevor Lawrence, first off the line exclusive. I think the other earlier one was pink, and now we got green. What's up, Rick? I'm not sure what's all going down, if I'm being honest, my friend. This was the point where we kind of left it. We said we had kind of a bit of a schedule that we were going to do certain breaks. And then we said we were going to do this Mosaic first off the line. And then after this, I'd kind of devise a plan depending on how much time's left and everything. So I'm not quite sure what's all going to go down after this. Might not be anything. Might be something. Drake London red, Atlanta Falcons. Chris C. Falcons hit again. Not numbered on the red. Woodson blue /99. Straight fire, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. And we're halfway. Yeah, the problem is just some of these stuff. I mean, there a lot of this stuff is ready to go. NT, I could drop a filler on. Brooklyn, I can drop a filler on. We're sold out on Formula One. I just don't know. Based off of by the time we get done with this, I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that at, it's going to be past, it's going to be like 2:30 at night by the time we were to do that. So I don't know about all that. You got to remember, we on the East Coast. I think you're on the East Coast too, aren't you, Matt? I'm not much of a 4 a.m. kind of breaker anymore. Matt, you were probably in one of my live streams before. Whenever I was the longest live stream We started live streams off at 9:30, and then the longest live stream went until 7:30 in the morning. I did not do much of anything the next day. I think I called off work. Yeah. I'm down to do stuff, but yeah, just, I don't know. Just depends, I guess, here. We did a couple of these longer breaks at the end here. It kind of throws me off a little bit. Guys, I need, real quick, I'm going to go grab myself a drink and I'll be right back. Yeah, the orders keep just pouring in for stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, honestly, it'll be like just boom, 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 boom tomorrow. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Nice, Rick. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just grabbing I need my Red Bull, bro. I need my Red Bull, man. Yeah. I'm getting older, man. Before I would, yeah, like 3:34 was my cutoff. Well, now my cutoff's like 2:33. But yeah, there for quite some time. I was a 3:30 or 4 was usually the cutoff, but I've been kind of cutting it off 2:33 just because, yeah. It's rough out here on the West Coast, or on the East Coast, my friends. These late nights. It's rough, you know? No, I think really it was because of my son's preschool. I can't every time. Probably won't tomorrow. Like first day coming back, Wednesday, I'll be up. My sleep will be all messed up, but I like to take, help out my wife in the morning, get them ready, take them to school, that whole deal, So try not to be a total sleeping fish. I don't know. Trying to come up with something to say there. Nothing came through. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it now, obviously, but it still just throws you off. Especially like I said, so on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I go live at like regular time. Like this morning, I woke up at like 7 in the morning. So I wake up at 7 because on Tuesday nights I go to bed at a reasonable time. So I wake up 7 in the morning on Wednesday, and now if we go until approximately 3 o'clock, we're running about 20 hours straight there. And whenever you're pushing 30, it's a little rough. I turned 30 this year, 2023. I'm going to be 30. Doesn't really bother me or matter to me, though. But Charles Haley, San Fran, going out to the H. Eight spot on the Charles Haley, Chad Dub. How... Hey, check this one out for the Jets. Nice hit. 8 out of 11. Jermaine Johnson, green swirl. Nice. Yeah. It's finally here. 30 years old. It's finally here. I mean, I still have, what, 10 months? Yeah, over 10 months. My birthday's in October. So I'm kind of jumping ahead a little bit here. Let me retract that. Let me keep my 20s here for 10 more months. Now, I really don't care, but I do. I feel like though it is like, you know, a milestone. I don't know if it's a good milestone. Number to 99, Dalvin Cook, blue swagger for the Vikings. It's something, all right. Hollywood Brown, number to 99 for the Cardinals. Blue Cardinals cereal. 42 out of 99. Dang. Well, it's different whenever you're 40 and you want to be 30, just like whenever you're 30, you want to be 20. What I could do to just go back and redo my 20s again. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. 9 out of 11. Pink swirl. We need to pick it up on the swirls. Well, I guess we hit some nice ones, especially those Trevor Lawrence ones and stuff. We need some rookie swirls. That's what we need. Pick it up on the rookie. Pick it up on the rookie swirls. McBride for the one spot. Silver rookie. Yeah. 30 years old, my friends. 30 years old. Here's some quick facts for you, though. I feel like I'm a lot older than most 30-year-olds, you know, even though that doesn't make any sense. But Hill Red. Me and my wife have been married for will it be 9 years this year? I think it's going to be 9 years this year. Me and my wife are going to be married for 9 years this year. We have 2 children, with our oldest one being 4, but he's going to be turning 5 in a couple months. Right? Yeah. He'll be turning 5 in a couple months. Yeah. We've been doing this business for 5 years. I'm an old 30-year-old. Mike Allstott, blue for the Bucks, number to 99. Autograph. Pickens, Mosaic debut. Jermaine Johnson, silver for the Jets. Mike Vick for the Falcons, white parallel. Falcons getting some hits, 4 out of 25. Yeah. And I've been with my wife since I was 16, so I've almost been with her for half my life. Yeah. What I would give to get a reset button. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Without her, I'd probably be, if I was a single lad out here, I'd probably be a menace to society, honestly. She has a good sense of humor. It'll be fine. Well, she has to with me because it doesn't matter. I'm throwing out some jokes. I'm throwing out some crazy stuff and doing some funny stuff. So she's always laughing at me. No, I got her the actual present that I got her for Christmas ended up like screwing me over because I told this story probably last week, but I bought her for Christmas. I got her a real nice last Christmas I got her this Dyson hair dryer. It's like really nice. She loves it. And they're expensive, like hundreds of dollars expensive. So this year I got her Dyson hair straightener, and she's been like she does like she tries to keep her skin and her hair like really nice. She does, she buys all that extra stuff to put on her skin, keep her hair nice and all yada yada yada, right? Well, this Dyson hair straightener like totally like ruined her hair. Like it like was pulling her hair out. It made it all frizzy. It really messed it up. She's been complaining about it for weeks now. She used it one time, and I'm like over here. I'm over here thinking I did a good job buying her a real nice gift, and it was terrible. As a matter of fact, they haven't emailed me back. I've been trying to return it. So now I got her a good. I thought I was doing a good job. Got her a good gift, and I mean, she's not actually like mad at me or anything, but she is mad about the situation that she had her hair like in really good shape and then it just like fried it or something. I don't know. But I'm the one at fault here, I'm the one at fault. Another white parallel. This is Sam Williams, 14 out of 25, rookie for the Cowboys. 14 serial 4-spot. Chad Dub getting them all. Get her some Yeezys too. Nah, she's not a Yeezy person. I did get her some. I got her a pair of Nike shoes that she likes to. Well, she works out. She runs. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans and Devontae Smith for the Eagles. Another one for the Eagles. 11 out of 11. Pink swirl. She works out. She lifts. She runs. All that stuff. She keeps herself in real good shape. So I bought her these shoes that I thought were Nike running shoes. But apparently they're Nike like weightlifting shoes. And hold up here. Kenny Pickett Mosaic for the Steelers. Nice in a green swirl. Titans. Burks for the Titans. Green swirl. 7 out of 11. Rookie swirl. Austin with the Titans. The fridge debacle. Shit, I don't even know what I was talking about. Talking about too many things. Oh, I bought her these shoes. But apparently they're like weightlifting shoes. And she said before that she got like a pair similar to those. Thought that they were running shoes. Apparently they're weightlifting shoes. She already has a pair, but she says, I run and then I lift weights. So like I'm just going to keep my running shoes on. So it doesn't make sense to have like lifting shoes. You know what I mean? Number to 99, Donald Driver, overdrive, insert blue. So I got her that gift, and then that didn't really work out either. So I'm not doing too good over here. Oh, yeah. Believe me. I remember. Jim Kelly for the Bills, number to 99. Yeah, my kitchen has this cutout for the fridge. So the fridge itself, we can't order a regular size fridge. The way our kitchen is set up, they designed it with like custom cabinetry. and the fridge is like a certain size. So if we bought a regular size fridge and put it in this cutout, there'd be extra space around it and it'd look weird as hell. And so I have to buy a certain size fridge. Well, this certain size fridge only comes from this certain company that cost a shit ton, and all this stuff, and it's just bull. Oh, why are they doing this? Carson Strong blue for the Eagles, number to 99, 44 out of 99. And it's just bull crap, you know? Corral debut for the 3 spot. And yeah, I ordered it, okay? I waited weeks for it to come in. Then it comes in, they're supposed to deliver it. I waited around all day for them to deliver it. All day I waited. They said that they were coming. I got an automated thing the day before. Please confirm your delivery date, yada, 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 right? So then I wait around all day. So finally, after the window expired, I was like, called them, and I'm like, is anybody coming today? And they're like, oh, we never even like have it in the system that is like being delivered today. And I was like, well, how though? Hey, Joe Montana, Super Bowl autograph, San Francisco. Joe Montana on card. What is that? Super Bowl 23? Is that 23? It's not numbered, so it's going to go card number on the back. It ends JM, so it's going to go M spot, which is, what is that? 3 spot. It shall go Joe Montana to Scott. So then I called. I'm like, is anybody delivering this or like what? And they're like, oh, we didn't even like literally didn't even know that was supposed to go out today. They don't have anything scheduled for me to get it. And I'm like, how did it get through how did the automated thing send me a message saying confirm and deliver? And how don't you guys know? And it was a big, huge, long thing. I ended up not getting that fridge. I ended up not returning it because they never sent it to me. I ended up getting a refund on it and buying the fridge through a different company because I was so mad because they were like, I was like, okay, well, can you just ship it tomorrow? They're like, no, we already have a schedule. We're booked 4 weeks out. They had some other criteria. And yeah, I was so mad that I just said refund it. I waited another month for another company to get it in, and then they got it in, and everything was perfect. I even was so mad about it that I because I bought it off of a company, but it was another shipping company that was supposed to ship it. So I even went as far as trying to shame that company on social media. I was so mad. Because our other fridge was leaking water. So, while all this was happening, I got a fridge leaking water. So then we got to, put towels down. And it was just, oh, my God. I mean, it's not, any sort of dire situation or anything. But, it's just nuisances. There's always something going on, something going wrong, something you should be working on, something you should be focusing your time on, something that needs fixed, something going wrong, and I'm tired of it, man. Wow. So that gets you freaked out whenever you get that message saying he's not in school, and then you're like, what the hell? And I had, so listen to this odd story or situation I was in. I let my mother-in-law borrow my truck because my wife's brother, who lives with her mom still, and the dude's 27 or something, and he still lives with his mom. I mean, hey, each their own. Do whatever you want. I wouldn't be in that situation. I was out. soon as I turned 18, I turned 18 as senior in high school, but after high school that summer, I was gone. But either way, he's like 27, so he can fend for himself. Let's just say that. Well, something went wrong with his truck, so, and he didn't want to have to pay for. Yeah, he didn't want to have to pay for a rental or whatever, which I get. Walker to 99 blue autograph for the Jags. You know, a rental for the week or whatever it is, 10 days or whatever that it's supposed to be, that they're waiting for it to get into the shop. We got a green swirl, Kurt Warner for the Rammies. Come on, where's the rookie swirls, bro? Straight fire Rogers. And he because he can't drive it right now. It's like a fuel pump issue or something. So he can't drive it until it gets in there. And then once it's in there, they should be able to fix it pretty fast. So, but now it's just waiting for them to be able to do it. Well, he didn't want to have to pay, you know, to get a rental and everything. You know, it costs money. So, you know, if you can get a family member to, you know, borrow a car or whatever, you know, hey, I guess, yeah, totally reasonable. So he was going to borrow my wife's mom's car. And then my wife's mom, my mother-in-law, was going to need a car then. So then it got trickled down to us to let them borrow one of our cars because we have two cars. Joe Burrow, number to 99 blue montage for the Bengals. And, you know, my wife's a stay-at-home mom. I work from home. We have an office, so I do not exactly always work from home. But Winfield Jr. for the Bucks, blue, number to 99. Ferguson silver for the Cowboys. But so it seems reasonable. Hey, we got two cars. I think we can manage one car. And that's what we've been doing. If my brother got a pink swirl, looks like a Steeler. Is it? Nope, it's a Saint. Lattimore. Come on, dude. Where are the rookies, fellas? 11 out of 11. Marshawn Lattimore, Saints. So they asked us to do that, and I think that's reasonable. So I went ahead and we were going to do it. Now, the day that they were coming to pick it up, I didn't even realize that they were coming to pick it up. So I had to hurry up. I rushed. I cleaned it all out for her and everything. Being a nice, son-in-law, clean it out for her and everything. But I didn't get, I didn't put any gas in it. Now, I usually run my, gas tank. I'll run it till it gets, until I absolutely positively have to. I got 18 miles left or whatever, it's like, dude, you got to get gas. So it was pretty low, but I didn't know that they were picking it up today, and I already cleaned it up, but I wasn't going to run it. I'm letting somebody borrow my car for, 10 days or whatever. I'm like, well, no big deal. They'll, I'll leave that kind of, I got a Phil Simms red Mosaic autograph for the New York Football Giants. I'll let them take upon that task of putting gas in it because anyways, they're going to be using the gas. So why not just, if it's kind of close to E, then whatever, they'll just use the gas. They can give it back to me on E or whatever. Or, probably the nice thing to do would probably kind of maybe fill it up before you give it back since I let them borrow it for 10 days. I guess we'll see if that happens or not. But Eckler, I forget what these are called. Number to 15 for the Chargers, 11 out of 15. But whenever my wife's mom, and I love her to death, so I'm saying this, but I really do enjoy spending time with her. The kids love her, But no Purdy except for base. Yeah. But whenever she comes over and sees that there's no gas in the tessellation, and she sees that there's no gas in the truck, she's like, "Hey, why don't you run it down? Why don't you run it down and put some gas in it for me?" And normally I would, 100%. I filled up her car whenever I get a chance to hook it up. I'm always helping her out if she needs help with anything. I'm a good guy. But she asked me to put gas in it. I'm like, why would I let you borrow my car and give you gas to use in my car while you're using it. It just didn't make any sense to me. It was very weird. And then I'm like, on top of that, like, okay, your car is an SUV, I have a truck. It's probably going to burn a little bit more gas than you normally would. But why is that responsibility on me? It should be on her brother, because he's the one without the truck that everyone's, you know. But yeah, I was so mad. I was like, she just asked me to put gas in it, but they're going to be borrowing it for 10 days. What in the hell? Would you be mad or not? I felt like I was in a weird position. Because I was like, I'm not going to do that. I know. I was like very surprised. And then, because like afterwards, because I'm the type of person, like if I'm feeling like something's off with me and somebody, you know, that I don't want to be off or have some sort of, you know, animosity towards or something like that, like I'll just say, like if I don't like you and there's some sort of animosity between us, then whatever. But like, you know, I don't want animosity or something weird. So I was like, hey, you know, I just laid it out to her. I was like, the reason why I didn't go get gas, like, you know, I was like, only reason why I didn't go get gas for you, because this was like a couple hours later, I was like thinking about it the whole time. I was like just thinking about it. I was like, hey, just so you know, the whole time, you asked me and I didn't go get it, and I was like, only reason why, and I just laid it out to her exactly how I laid it out there. I was like, it doesn't make sense for me to let you borrow my truck and give you gas for it. It just doesn't make sense. If anything, you're just going to be using the same amount of gas that you normally do. So put in the gas that you would normally put in. And if anything, Archie's brother, since he's the one it's his fault that this is all going down, because it's his truck that's out of commission. If you want gas from anybody, it should just be him. But in reality, it should just be the gas that you would normally use during the 10-day span that, you know what I mean? And she was like, oh no, I was just kidding about that. And I was like, you know, I think that just kidding excuse, you know, kind of, well, whatever, then I'm just not going to get too much involved, because I know she wasn't kidding. But it was a very weird situation. I don't like, or how do I say this? I don't like you. For some reason you think that I don't like you, but that's not the case. I don't know why, but for some reason you don't think I like you. I've caught those vibes before. But I do like you. I don't have a problem with you. Yeah, it was very weird. It has nothing to do with these sports cards, but it's just something that I've been thinking about over the past couple of days. I'm like, why would she do? It just didn't make sense. It caught me very off guard. I was like, just very off guard. No, I like COVID Steve. He just says some crazy stuff. Just absolute crazy stuff. I do like him. He sent me an awesome Luka jersey, so I gotta like him now if I didn't before. I'm just kidding. Ritter Mosaic. We got a Rondell Moore 1 out of 11 pink swirl for the 1 spot. All right, right on, Donald. Right on, man. Did they realize what they said? No, like she said that she was just playing around with me about putting gas in it, but I like, you know, when people are playing around and people aren't, and I know that she wasn't, and I just said, oh, okay, like in the conversation, but in reality, I know that she wasn't. So it's just like, I don't know. It's not like tearing me up inside or anything. It's just something stupid that's not even going to matter here in a week or two, you know. But it was just very weird. I was like, why? It doesn't make in any universe. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. Sauce Gardner for the Jets autograph. It's like, why, if you're borrowing my car, why would I put gas in it before I give it to you? Now, if her car was broken down, it would be a little bit different if it was her. But because it was her brother, it's like, her brother has his own job and he has a good paying job. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not helping this dude out. Justin Jefferson out of 99. I got my own family to help out, you know? But for her mom, it's like, okay, if her mom's car broke down, oh, we got another one of those tessellations. AD for the Rams, number to 15, 6 out of 15. But yeah, I was like, if it was her car that broke down and I was helping her out directly, then it would probably be a little bit different. Mathis Blue, number 2 at 99 for Washington. I probably would have, loaded it up and everything. Pickens debut Mosaic. Yeah, because we tend to help her out with a bunch of stuff, whenever we can or whenever she might need help or whatever. But it's a little bit different for her brother. It's like, help your own damn self. Melton till 11, Green Swirl, Seabirds. Not much for rookies, and then whenever we do get rookies, it's like this, Olave Silver debut for the Jets. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it just threw me off, and I keep thinking about it, even though I shouldn't, because it's not going to matter here, like I said, in a couple weeks, Josh Allen Silver. But it was just very weird that I was even asked. And then, I don't know. It's very, very weird. Debo Blue, 8-7 out of 99 for the 7. Batty Blue to 99 for the Ravens. First off the line, yeah. I have regular hobby though, but first off the line, this is it. I hate it, especially whenever you're put in those kind of weird scenarios, whenever it's like, and it's not your family either. Like, I mean, it is my family, don't get me wrong. Like, it's my wife's mom. You know what I mean? I've known her for over a decade. Like, she is my family. But, but you get what I'm saying. Like, whenever it's my wife's end of the family and something happens, I'm like, and then I really feel, like, weird about it, That'd be cool. I'd rock it. The Wild Wonderful. Do you know about the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, NY Nick? The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. It's probably, I think that isn't that on YouTube? I think it's on YouTube. Oh, you've seen it? Oh yeah. I don't know what I talked about, Chris. What did I talk about then? Just brought them up. Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. Danny Brown. It's pretty much, it's just a family. The last name's White, so Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. But pretty much, essentially, it is just a family. Yeah, I'm trying to think what happened. But it's basically just a family that's in West Virginia, and they're all on drugs. Like, all of them are doing crazy stuff. I'm trying to remember. There was definitely something that I like to talk about on that. But, yeah, they're just all on drugs, and there was a documentary about them, and they're all just crazy. So they're, I guess the great-grandfather, or not the great-grandfather, the grandfather was like a tap dancer that got famous around the area and would travel around, like, Appalachia kind of areas, doing like shows and stuff, and he got big. And then all of them, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember, Chris. And apparently, there's definitely something I like. There's a story about it that I like to talk about, but I can't. It just won't come to me right now. I got a little bit of a headache. That's probably why. But what they did was they're all on welfare. All of them are on welfare, and they all did it because like they claim that they're like too stupid or something like that. Like the grandfather somehow set up something to where like because like one of them was like, you know, their IQ levels are so low that they can claim like disability or something like that. I forget exactly the whole story, but they're all on welfare because of something that they set, like the whole, like somebody, like I think it was the grandfather, like did something, and like they're all just like have low IQs, or like has them all claimed like, you know, stupid or something, and they're all just, none of them work. They're just all hanging out all the time doing crazy stuff. And then the mom, which I forget what her name is, but she's like, I forget what her name is, but she was actually on, she did yeah, one of them was on it was the mom. I forget what her name is. Cook for the Chiefs, red, not numbered autograph. The mom, I forget what her name was, but the mom, she went on Soft White Underbelly. Man, I got a headache like crazy. Green Swirl Howard, 1 out of 11 for the Dolphins. She went on Soft White Underbelly, and I was watching it one night, and I was like, I know this woman from somewhere. And then it finally clicked what was going on, but yeah, we know about the Whitakers in here, bro. Oh, we've seen every Whitaker video there has been. Mike Vick to 99. Sam Williams and the Cowboys to 99. 64 out of 99. But yeah, something funky happened on that podcast or not podcast, on that Soft White Underbelly episode. Something crazy happened, like somebody called her while she's doing the interview. They were calling her from jail. They were trying to get a hold of another one of the family members, and it was like, it was just ridiculous. And then she was like, "Oh, you know, Billy Bob's back in jail again." It's like, what? Metchie. We got Kyle Hamilton, first rounder, 3 out of 11, NFL debut, pink swirl for the Baltimore Ravens. Thornton silver. Yeah, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, then you haven't been in here long enough, but make sure to watch the Whitaker videos on Soft White Underbelly. And if you don't know what Soft White Underbelly is, it is a YouTube channel where the guy Mark interviews people from all kinds of different positions in life. Just kind of, it's just not your average person, whether it be a homeless person or, you know, a lady of the night, or somebody addicted to drugs, or compulsive gambler, or just, you know, somebody that has, you know, something's going on. And the Whitakers are on there, which is a little bit different. He's not in these other episodes. He's like interviewing the people. Keyshawn Johnson autograph for the Bucks. He's actually interviewing the people, and with the Whitakers, because of their mental capacity. He it's not so much of an interview, and he goes to their house and like hangs out there, which is totally disgusting. Winfield Jr. to 25 for the Bucks. Yeah, the only problem is once you start to watch some of them, like because of where his office is located in California, he gets a lot of the gang members and homeless and drug addicts or hookers or whatever that may be. He gets a lot of those, and it kind of gets old after a while watching those ones. But that's why he's kind of branching out, and he's been traveling some and stuff like that. But I haven't been watching much of those videos, really, though. But yeah, it does get a little old on some of them. But they are interesting. Very interesting. I tend to not watch those ones anymore, though, unless it's like, it's got to be like something like, yeah, not the typical person that he usually interviews, because, yeah, it's kind of got old for me. But is it the baby brother? What are you talking about, baby brother? Last box, my friends. Last box. And the Whitakers, so this is how the Whitakers even like started. So the parents, how it started was there were twins, okay? There were twin boys. The twin boys each had kids, okay? So their twin boys had kids. Then the daughter and the son of the separate family branches from the twins, so their kids are essentially cousins and also brother sister because of them being twins, right? Biologically, how that all, they're like cousins, technically cousins, but like the way the DNA is formatted and everything, they're also kind of brother sister. So the twins had kids, and then the cousins got together. They were cousins that got together, which were really like brother or sister because of the twins. So they ended up getting together and having a family, and then it becomes, yeah. But I don't know why West Virginia gets that bad of a rap about it. It obviously happens because, but yeah, West Virginia. Why is West Virginia so known for that? I guess it's just I guess whenever you live in the hills of West Virginia, there's not that many people around, your cousin looks pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I guess. You look at me and my wife. That's where I met my wife at the family reunion. No, I'm just playing. Pink swirl, fellas. Pink swirl. We need a big one, fellas. We need... Come on. C. D. Lamb. 3 out of 11. Cowboys. Cereal. 3 spot. Scott. Pink swirl. Come on, we need an absolute banger for the green swirl, honestly. We've had a couple good ones here. We did hit a 101. I just feel like we're like way behind the sticks here, though. We had a couple good autographs, nothing over the top. Like there's just been nothing over the top here. Hit some pretty solid stuff, but nothing that's really get too excited over. Yeah, they're just I don't want to say a normal family, but yeah, they're just a family out there living life. And yeah, I mean, obviously they got their problems and whatever, but the most recent video they did on him, Dotson for Washington, it was like Mark went out with like an assistant and they cooked him breakfast and like they were at their house and it just seemed like they just Jameson Williams with the white parallel, 16 out of 25 for the Lions. They were all just happy and hanging out and about as normal as they can be. Another white parallel. This is a nice one here. Almost jersey, 10 out of 25. How about Watson and the Packers? Nice hit, Scott. Come on, Donald. Come on, Donald. You're better than that, Donald. Watson to 25. Probably one of the better hits that we got so far here. Rodriguez, rookie Mosaic for the Lions. Brett Favre blue, center stage to 99 for the Packers. And fellas, we are calling it quits after this one. I was holding out, trying to gauge the time and everything to kind of figure out where we're at. I mean, by the time I'm done with this break, we top load everything, recap it, put everything away, get all the orders in for the other breaks that came through. I mean, there's just no way we're fitting else anything on a Wednesday. If this was the weekend, I might try to push through a little bit longer, but on a Wednesday, whatever doesn't break today, it's going to push over until next tomorrow. So tomorrow, right off the gate here, we're probably ripping baseball. NT baseball in Brooklyn. Probably be able to run through all those tomorrow. It's going to be a decent amount of baseball. Green swirl. Come on, bro. Seriously? Robert Quinn, 2 out of 11 for the Bears. First off the line, parallels. Not hitting the greatest in this break, my friends. Nowhere near the first case. First case also gave us 2 1-on-1s. We got one here, so not complaining about that, but could have been better is all I'm saying. 72 out of 99 for the 2 spot. Trey Lance blue. Hill silver for the Bengals. See if we can just squeeze something else out here in the last pack at the end. Autograph. Ojabo for the Ravens. Rookie auto. That's it, my friends. Yeah, I know. I know. Kentucky gets tossed in there too. But it does happen. I mean, it does happen. I'm sure it happens. Everywhere you go. But for whatever reason, it's highlighted in that area of the country. Or quite possibly more prominent. I don't know all the data here, but I would go out on a limb and say it's probably a little bit more prominent in that little condensed part of the country. Oh, you got to go to West Virginia. If you get car sick, don't go to West Virginia. I will tell you that. That was a lifelong struggle. I get very bad motion sickness. I've kind of grew out of it for the most part. But growing up, I had very, very bad motion sickness. Boats, driving, all that kind of stuff. And the windy back roads of West Virginia, which is pretty much anywhere you need to go, you're going to wind up on some sort of curvy, crazy back country road. You're going to get sick. Literally, I couldn't even drive longer than 15 minutes in the back seat of the car or else I'll throw up. I remember the one time we were coming back from family has a cabin way out in the woods in West Virginia. Definitely some hills have eyes. Probably neighbors with the Whitakers, if I'm being honest. Way out. And we'd all go out there. You better watch out if you got me in the back seat, man. I remember the one time I threw up in the back seat. I ate a whole bunch of berries and then threw up in the back seat. Literally just like in the back seat. My grandparents, my grandpa was so mad. So mad. I just threw up berry throw up all over the car. Like I didn't even try, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know how old I was, 9 years old or something. I'm not going to try to catch it or try to find a bag or do something, you know, I just burp everywhere. That's how it goes, man. Motion sickness. Yeah. It was a crazy cabin. It was one of those where like no one has been there. Like whenever you go, no one has been there for like a while. So you go there and you got to like get all the snakes out. Like there'd be like crazy stuff. Like there'd be snakes in different parts. Like there'd be snakes in the water well. There'd be snakes in the basement. It would just be always be, you know, like crazy stuff. You got to like get it ready. And then I remember the one time oh shoot, well now I can't think if it was my hand or Jennifer's hand. But we had darts, real, you know, real sharp point darts that was there, and we would always play with this dart board, and it was always awesome. And then the one time we were getting a little too crazy, and I couldn't remember if it was me or my cousin, but, and of course cousin, here we go, we got cousins and cabins in West Virginia. But we were like putting our hand out there to like, you know, and then taking it out at the last second, and somebody got a dart right in her hand, but I can't remember. I think it was her. I feel like I would remember a dart going through my hand. I think I threw a dart right through her hand. Oh, we're done. We're done, Zode, man. We're calling it quits after this. We probably could fit in a little bit of something here, but by the time I'm done with something else, by the time we get the orders in, drop the filler, fill up the brake, it's going to be a little bit past what time I want to get off here. AJ Terrell 101, kind of skipped right past that. All right, here's all the exclusives, guys. These are all pink or green swirls, number 211. See how many rookies we got here. 1 rookie there. 2 rookies. 3 rookies, 4 rookies, 5 rookies, 2 Trevor Lawrence, 6 rookies. All right, so we did get a decent amount of rookies. It just wasn't the big ones that we were... And only 6 rookies out of 24. It's not good. Yeah, that's crazy. It was a fun one. Mosaic first off the line football, guys. Full case. Pick your team number 2. Only other one I had.